So we've got another issue of the High Republic Adventures. As always, I'll start with a recap before heading into my review for this issue. We begin the issue with Zeen flying a Vector to meet Krix, but Krix, seeing the Vector, believes it to be a Jedi piloting the starfighter and proceeds to shoot it down, but he soon realizes his big mistake. Meanwhile, the Nihil and the locals clash with one another. The Jedi padawans who were tracking Zeen, seeing the ensuing conflict, decide to jump in and help the locals fight off the Nihil. Back at the crash site, Zeen asks Krix why he shot her down, but before Krix could fully explain the situation, Marchion Ro calls on him, telling him that the Nihil are leaving. Cut to the Jedi Masters who have landed following a space battle in the previous issue. They coincidentally encounter Elder Tromak, who survived his execution and even managed to tame a Borganath. It is here that Elder Tromak forms an unlikely alliance with the Jedi, even going as far as to tell Master Yoda about the secret artifact, but Yoda, already encountering a piece of it, is already familiar with the situation. Elder Tromak even lets on that Yoda and him had encountered each other many years ago. Yoda responds that he will consider Elder Tromak's proposal. As the battle between the local and the Nihil ensues, out of nowhere the locals summon a Savrib. Emerging from the ground, it smashes through the ranks of the Nihil. Meanwhile, Lula Talasola is out looking for Zeen. In the distance, she spots Zeen chasing after Krix and hurries after them. Zeen eventually catches up to Krix and through the Force, forces her old friend to freeze and kneel. Channeling her anger, she tells Krix that she is fed up with all the lies and threats. But before anything else could occur, Lula reaches out and tells her that this is not the Jedi way. Just then, a Nihil fighter swoops in and opens fires on the Jedi Padawan. Using her quick reflexes, Lula manages to deflect the lasers away. Distracting the Jedi, Marchion Ro reaches out to Krix and urges him to quickly come aboard. As Krix reaches out for the Eye's hand, Zeen picks up Krix's blasters and attempts to shoot them down. Then, through the Force, Lula and Zeen reach out to stop the ship from flying away, but it proves to be far too difficult. Luckily enough, the Jedi Masters come to their aid and prevent the ship from taking off. However, Marchion Ro's ship swoops in and carries the fighter away, making a quick jump into hyperspace. On a Republic outpost in Ord Mantell, the Jedis all reunite with each other, but we learn that Yoda has traveled with Elder Tromak to recover the last artifact piece. This mission goes awry as their ship is destroyed by drones, leaving their fates in question. We cut to Marchion Ro and Krix as they find the missing piece. We also get a scene where the Jedis have decided to provide some guidance to Zeen's Force abilities, but stopping short of treating her as a fully trained Jedi. In the last frame, the split between the two friends is confirmed as Krix reaffirms his loyalty to the Nihil, while Zeen is committed to the Jedi way. So that was issue 5 of the High Republic Adventures. Overall, not a bad issue. I was expecting a more detailed depiction of the battle between the Nihil and the Jedi, but judging by the way things were handled, this probably has more to do with budget restrictions, which is fine, but it does bring the quality of the comic book down a little. I really enjoyed the few moments of anger that Zeen had. Being a Force user as powerful as she is, with little to no Jedi training, using her emotions as a way to wield the Force is unsurprising. The conflict and drama between her and Krix is always fun to watch, and I'm really excited for the next time that they meet. Another encounter where the both of them are far more confident in their own abilities and commitments will probably mean some sort of intense conflict. Yoda and Elder Tromak's little side adventure ended pretty abruptly, and I'm not entirely sure why it's Elder Tromak driving the spaceship when it really should have been Yoda, but I think we all know that Yoda is going to survive anyway. We still have no clue about what this mysterious artifact is, so I look forward to learning more about it. Also, we finally get to see Marchion Ro's face and him passing his old helmet to Krix, which is a huge moment as Krix essentially becomes his number 2 or a protege of some sort, so there is plenty of room for some interesting character development there. While not my favorite issue out of all of them so far, I still look forward to the next one. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. As always, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. I am the Lost Acolyte,
and I have spoken.